So you're new to DayZ, and it won't be long before you uninstall the game because you can't find a can of food to survive. You might have done this about 4 times already when suddenly 7 months later your friends suggest that you re-download DayZ and you finally give it a chance. And this time it's different. You actually enjoy the game, but you still suck. Has this ever happened to you? If so, you're in luck, because I'm here to show you the proper way to get started on DayZ in just 3 tips under 5 minutes. Before we get into the video, it would mean a lot to me if you guys hit that subscribe button. It will help the channel out greatly. First things first, you will always spawn on the coast facing north with the ocean just to the right of you. So you'll have a basic understanding of which way to go. Once you spawn in, your primary focus should be to find food and a water source. Food can be found in civilian households, greenhouses, markets, sometimes under trees, and from animals. As for water, each named town has a water source that you can safely drink from. A friendly reminder, any water bottle or canteen that you find, do not drink it. You'll have a 50% chance of getting sick. Dispose of the water and refill it at a well. Or you can purify it if you have purification tablets. Purification tablets can be found at camping sites for the most part. But don't worry about camping sites too much. We're here to talk about how to get started. Also, this does not apply for any canned drinks that you may find. Now that you have food and water, the next step is to find gear. Realistically, you would want to get off the coast and loot the towns going towards inland for a better chance at getting loot. But for the sake of just understanding the basics, police stations, fire stations, and medical centers hold some of the best loot to help you move towards inland faster and more efficient. Police stations hold basic weapons such as pistols, SMGs, shotguns, rifles, ammunition, and stab vests. Civilian households also hold weapons that are more tailored to home defense, such as pistols, shotguns, and rifles. So don't overlook any house, make sure you check every last one of them. Fire stations hold well-insulated clothing that holds the maximum amount of inventory space for clothing. They also have helmets and melee weapons. Medical centers also hold clothing that is well-insulated and holds the maximum amount of inventory space, as well as medicine that will treat any disease that you may have. Keep in mind that these buildings will most likely be looted as they are located in spawn towns, but it won't hurt to check them. Now that you're properly geared with food and water, the last thing you need is a route to go towards inland. Before anything, you'll need to check the name of the town that you're in. It's a sign that looks just like this before you enter and exit a town. Assuming you don't have an in-game map in your inventory, there are maps located inside of all named towns that pinpoints exactly where you are. If you still need more, the best way to determine your next location is by visiting the site or downloading an app on your phone called I Survive. This will bring up an interactive map of all the landmarks of Chinaris. It's a really efficient way to learn how to navigate and get used to the land. All you would have to do is find out where your town is located on the map. So for instance, if you spawned in Baranzino, you're directly east. If you spawned in Svetlogorsk, you're northeast. If you spawned in Chernogorsk, you're southwest. Just make sure you look up and down the coastline and match your town's name on the map. There's a whole lot more to learn about DayZ, and that's what I'm here for. In the next video, we'll talk about sicknesses and how you can cure them. With that being said, that is all for today's video. If you want to learn more about DayZ, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.